guys, I'm Zach. You're watching Wet That Line. In this episode, I got 3 tips for you to be successful when going rock fishing here in Southern California. I'm over here gonna get some fresh shrimp to feed some cool fish, and I'll head out to Baja Fishing Tackle and get some of this stuff serviced. Tip number 1, guys, you're gonna want a conventional reel. If you have a conventional reel, they sit on top of the rod, and that way when you're leaning over the rail, going for heavy rockfish, pulling up a lot of weight, leaning on there, you're gonna save your arms, I'm telling you, especially now that we can fish at 600 feet. You get a big old double like this one right here, you're gonna be wanting to save your arms. You spend all this money to get on the boat, you don't wanna be sitting there saying, I can't even drop down again because my arms are completely dead. Trust me, I know. First time I went rock fishing, I was stretching my arms, tearing the muscles, they were so hurt. So if you can't afford to get a conventional reel, don't worry, you can always rent some for like 20 bucks at the landing, or sometimes it's on the boat. Got the shrimp. Tip number 2, guys, is you're not gonna be setting the hook. When you're fishing from 600 feet down and you got monofilament down there and you have your weights all the way down there, you're not gonna be setting the hook like you're bass fishing. As soon as you feel like you got a fish on, you're gonna just start reeling it up. Otherwise, you're gonna lose your fish. If you guys are resting your arms on the rail with those big rods, and it's gonna help you continue pulling up the fish all the way up. If you stop reeling halfway through, you're gonna lose that fish. How's it going? Thank you very much. When you guys go out there, you'll see people trying to set the hooks. It's not the proper way to do it. Anyone that's worth their salt is gonna tell you, you just start reeling and just be consistent with your reel, okay? If you stop halfway, you're gonna lose that fish and you're gonna be killing your arms for no reason at all. And trust me, you don't wanna just be sitting there pulling up hooks. That's never fun. If you just wanna go out fishing, that's totally fine. You can be fishing. I'd rather go catching myself. So that's gonna bring me to tip number 3. And the 3rd tip, guys, is when you're dropping down for rockfish, you're going to be going all the way to the bottom. And if you've got heavy current, it's going to move your line left or right. So as it's going, you want to follow your line. And if you see someone next to you's line going way over there, when they catch a fish, they're going to pull up other people's lines, guaranteed. So make sure you're saying move left, move right, move right.
Slide to the left, fellas, slide up. You got plenty of room, slide up.
Have that line directly in front of you. We're over here at Baja Fishing Tackle. If you guys need any more questions, what's going on, John?
What are you doing?
Doing good, man. If you guys have any more questions or concerns, come over here to Baja Fishing Tackle. Look for John. He's going to be able to answer everything. We're going to feed these cool fish like it. I haven't asked him a question that he hasn't been able to answer, so that says a lot right there. But yeah, of course. We're going to feed these fish. Boom. If you guys found value with this episode, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell if you want to get notifications. Appreciate it a lot. We're almost at 1,000. And until next time, let's go wet that line.